We're getting it.
Hello, good afternoon. I genuinely don't know if the music's too loud or not. It's certainly too loud in my ear. This is like the one problem. I always have to juggle the music to make sure we get one over the other and it's not too much. Anyway, hello, welcome. We are back on our Palia shit. Palia. I actually had to look that up. Because I've heard a lot of people saying Palia, I've heard a lot of people saying Palia. I needed to look at the devs page to see how they pronounced it, and they pronounce it Palia. So it's freaking Palia. I have been addicted to this game, guys. Like, I think I only got it like 4 days ago, and it's almost up to 60 hours of gameplay. And as per usual, people start texting me as soon as I start my stream. I don't know what this link is, and I know I can't watch it. So... What? Somebody sent me a YouTube video, like, right at the start of the stream. That's crazy, bro. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get on into it here. Just fade out the music. Now, we are live on both Twitch and YouTube. It does appear that my bot's not working, so that's a thing. Okay, so you might notice that my house is kind of a shit show. This is by design, because we haven't made money yet to deck the house out. But what we do have, we have an upgraded plank maker, we have 2 upgraded smelters. We got some seed things, we have a nice glass furnace, which I don't use for anything. I actually haven't used that thing once. We got a loom, and we have the the tool repair thing, which actually looking at it now, I should have probably used. I should plant something. I have 81 spaces here for which to plant things, and I have not been taking advantage of that. I also have a random... I have a random daisy chair right here. My god. There we go. So shit, dude. Okay, so, things I need to do. What do we need to do? We need to sell shit. What the fuck happened here? Do. Okay, so... I just got a bunch of... No, not that. I need that for a quest. Wait, no, I already turned this in. Never mind. I'm lying. I'm lying to you all. I was on my farming game earlier. I got like a whole bunch of iron ore. Got 5 gold. Like I got lucky with one of the nodes over there. I also have a wedding arch, which is hilarious because I'm probably never gonna use that for anything. I'm also like very neurotic because I don't know what's in the bundles. I actually haven't looked at the wiki to see what bundles are needed, but I've been keeping like one of all of the like the main gems that you get. Because I don't know if we're going to need them later. I also need to cook something because I don't have any food on my character. I also have these I have these prize wheel coins. So if you guys actually watch the stream and you have drops enabled, you could actually get drops by watching Palia content creators. So I got these prize wheel coins. We'll use those later. I need to cook some food though, because we need to level up some jobs. Like, which jobs do we need to level up here? I need to level up fishing for sure, because fishing is kind of trash. I need to level up furniture making, because I won't be able to upgrade my chests without a higher furniture rating. I need to get mining and hunting to level 9, so that I can get the exquisite versions of those tools. Bug catching I really need to catch up on, because bug catching is garbage right now. Like, I can't catch anything except for, like, low-level things. I just got the weirdest noodles ad. Hello, Otter? Oh god, I'm not used to having ads on my channel. This whole affiliate thing is weird. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you. I hope you've been doing well over there. What is this 42? Player level 42? Equal to all the combined total of all your skill level. Oh, I see. I didn't know there was an actual thing for that. Okay. Alright, so we need to make some vegetable stew. Ha! Good start. Surely it was a fluke. Surely it was a fluke. Okay, normal quality. That should be okay. Probably need to make 2 because I'm going to be out for a bit. Yeah, it was a fluke. Surely. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't take a second. Okay, good. They're all in the same inventory slot. Okay, so I desperately need to work on my fishing. So that's probably what we're going to do first. We also need money, because we don't have a lot. Somebody's messaging me on Discord. I don't know who. Oh, LMAO. Okay. Yeah, it's my friend Coco. She was just responding to a DM. Everyone say hi to Coco. She's not even in here, but... Go follow her stream. Honestly, both of us have been very, very bad about announcing when we're live. And, you know, a lot of the times it's me just kind of, like, just randomly, like wanting to have, like, a no cam, no mic stream, just fucking chilling and just doing whatever. But, you know, now that I realize it, I should have just come here instead of putting all the things I needed to sell in the bin. Because I could sell it immediately over here. Oh well. So, I need to go to the dock. Einar is over there. And I don't exactly know what kind of buffs I can get or what bait I can get. Why is that guy floating? So we'll see what I can do at my very meager fishing level. All I know is that because, like, I'm still so new to fishing in this game, the experience should go pretty quickly. I could also buff my... my focus, my focus boost. Hi, I just started playing too. Hi, Cash. How you doing? Honestly, this game has been very nice. Like, for me, it's got, like, all of the parts of Stardew that are really addictive, plus, like, the gathering is more like Final Fantasy XIV. Like, that's the way that I explain it to people. And it's, like, literally two of, like, my hyper-focuses combined. And, this is dangerous for me. This is very dangerous for me. Minor rod health booster. We still have a... Wait, do we have a... What rod do we have? We still have the makeshift rod, so we don't have to worry about durability. At least not yet. It stands to reason we would cross paths. Your passionate nature makes me suspect you identify with the element of fire. I still need to give Gift some slack. I know.
I am not practiced in conversation closing rituals.
Like, literally, the only gifts that I've given have been to, like, the one NPC that I'm trying to romance. That's it. It's like my tracker for just that one NPC. So wait, let's try doing fishing here, because, I have not been working. I've been working on everything but fishing. Which, understandably so, gathering seems to be a lot more important. The only problem is that the bundle, like the first bundle is all fishing. Like the one at the temple. Fishing here and Stardew makes me want to rage. Yeah, fishing here and in Stardew makes me want to rage. Dude, Stardew especially. Like, Stardew just makes me want to pull my hair out. Like, I like to play Stardew without mods, just for the experience, but the one mod that I would get is just the auto-fishing, because, my god. Also, the one thing that somebody said that was really, really helpful when it comes to fishing in this game is to not look at the actual outline of the fish, but rather just watch the bobber. Which is what I've been trying to do. So instead of, like, watching, like, the yellow fish, you just watch, like, the bobber, like, hovering on the water. That seems to have helped a lot, honestly. Oh my god, why am I already that hungry? Jesus. I want to see if we can go somewhere a little bit more advanced. Wait, it's nighttime. We should go to the spot. Even though I have, like, no bait or nothing. Let's go to the casino. It's not really a casino. It's the underground. I really do wish this game had a mini-map, though. Like, I like the lunar cycle in the top right, but I don't necessarily use it for anything. Like, I felt like that could have just been a mini-map. Hopefully they can swap that in sometime soon. Let's see how many people are down here. Yeah, I feel like that was a miss. Okay, we got a couple of people playing the Hot Pot game. Which is literally just Mahjong for anybody that's ever played Mahjong. It's like a very, like, dumbed down version of Mahjong. Still very fun, though. Oh, look, dude. Ah, that was way too hard. This is going to end very badly for me. Because these fish are a lot more advanced. Oh, God! Okay. That didn't do too badly. Watch the bobber, watch the bobber. Good! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. The clenching, the clenching. Okay. Alright, have a good, show. I almost said have a good stream. I misread everything. Reading is not my strong suit, but have a good rest of the day, Otter. I will have a good stream. From the streaming services I will be watching my shows on. Ah! Okay, it wasn't too bad, it wasn't too bad, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, like, my house is not good either, because I don't have money to put into my house to make my house nicer. That's a lot of the reason why I've been kind of, like, fast-tracking a lot of the roles. Because I realize, like, I need to be able to make money, and to make money, like, you need to be able to gather and, you know, hunt and do, like, all those things. Like, hunting definitely in the early going. Because, yeah, like, just trying to make money and just trying to be able to afford anything in this game is hard in the early going. Oh, that's a big one. Oh god, this is the one that sucks. This is the one that sucks. This is the one that sucks. No! God, that one, oh, that one's so painful. Oh, this is why I need to level up my fishing thing, but I can't level up my fishing thing because the fish are usually like that. What is a person to do? Oh, I can feel the veins in my forehead thickening. What do we have here? Okay, we have a lot of... Oh, these are all decorative. We got fireworks. Paltech, oh, these are just... Yeah, these are just placeables. These are all decorations. Decorations and fireworks. Oh yeah, I guess while we're here... Since I got those Twitch drop coins, we might as well try using the machine. To see, like, what kind of goodies we get. Actually, should I do... I actually need to get more monies for the backpack. Yes, absolutely. Because, oh my god, the backpack upgrade, like, just the scaling for the backpack is ridiculous. Because I think, like, the last tier is, like, 25,000. Which is, like, I understand if you have, like, a bunch of things set up in Stardew kind of thing, where it's, like, you have, like, a whole bunch of machines that are making jam, and, like, everything's kind of, like, streamlined. Like, I understand that that income will come naturally. In the beginning, that is brutal. Okay, let's go to this machine over here, because I have some coins to use. Let's see, lucky box. I have a lucky coin, bro. That's right. Oh, the prize wheel. This is for the wheel. Okay, let's use the prize wheel then. They had me going bankrupt over. I know, it's like every bit of money that you get, like, immediately just goes back into just trying to buy stuff to advance yourself. Like, to buy recipes, to get, like, the better items. Or, you know, just buying materials to make the items if you don't have, like, the necessary resources to make the things yet. It's really hard in the beginning. It's so worth it when you get going, but it's just so hard. Okay, so we got 10 spins on the wheel here. We got a gold prize bag. So if you watch Palia streamers, you can get drops from them. I don't stream long enough for a lot of people to get the drops, but there are many other Palia creators on this platform that will be able to get you there. And the first one is getting prize wheel points to spin this prize wheel. We got fireworks? Okay. Yeah, and I do believe I have the drops enabled on my channel. If I don't, I need to check on it real quick. That, you know, maybe if my mouse wasn't bound. I do believe it is on. If it's not, then I will have to fix that. Channel settings, content. Sorry, I'm taking a look right now. Where does one find this stuff? Enable drops Twitch. Viewer rewards and then drops. Ah, I see. Drops. Drops are enabled, yes. Okay, so everything should be good to go. So just by watching me, like, it should be perfectly fine, which is cool. I'm still very, very new to the affiliate thing, so... Okay, so what do we have here? We have two... Let's open these and see what we get. We got 100 gold, 200 gold. We have tornado fireworks, red and yellow, and we have 3 high-quality spice sprouts. Okay. Those are actually... I actually do need those for the vegetable stew that I make all the time. Perfect. I think the one thing that I do need to work on, like, almost exclusively right now, since I'm, like, only 1 level away, is mining. Because I need to be able to get the exquisite axe, or pickaxe. Because there's been a couple of nodes that I have not been able to hit. Wait, let me take a look here again. Yeah, I am like 2/3 of the way to level 9. And level 9 is when you unlock the things. I also realized, too, that I'm gonna need money to buy the recipe. So mining it is. Honestly, I've just loved how laid back this game is too. Where it's like, you never really feel like you're, like, threatened in any way. Like, there's nothing that's actually going to, like, murder your character. Like, it's all just gathering. Gathering and hunting. When did you start playing Palia? Oh no, is that the ad? I started playing... It was this... It hasn't been a week. That much I can say right now. It has not been a week yet. I'm still very new. But I have responded by absolutely no-lifing this game. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I've been neglecting a lot of things. That's a lot of the reason why, like, this week I've had to catch up on a lot of errands that I've had to do, because I've just been no-lifing Palia too much. It's been addictive, dude. But it's also one of the best feelings in the world. I don't know, are the ads running or not? I'm actually not sure. I think that's just a regular rock. I need to find some iron ore nodes, or gold if possible. If anybody shouts anything out, that would be very appreciated. Hey. Oh, there's a gold node right up here. Nice. Alright, we'll get some of this gold. Where are we on the map right now? Top right corner D8. Oh, top left corner, excuse me. Okay. Help out the community, call out anything when you see it. But yeah, I have been like genuinely hyper-focused on this game, but that's what I was saying too. It's just like, there is no better feeling as a gamer than when you first pick up a game and immediately you start like, you know, you're hyper-focused on it, you're like looking up guides, you're watching videos, like you're just like super invested in the game. Like, just from the onset, it's just like literally everything that kind of runs through your mind for like the first couple of days. Like, that has always been the best feeling in the world to me as a gamer. It's just like finding like that new fix. And just like taking the time to like learn the game and just, you know, understand it. Okay. Oopsie. I'm sorry, I missed when you said you started. I was in ad. Yeah, I was figuring that the ads had started because I got a notification. But I was saying that it actually hasn't even been a week yet for me. Like, I literally just started, but I have been so... I've been doing so much, like, hyper-focused no-lifing on this game. Like, it's actually been kind of bad. But that's what I was saying just now, too, is that, like, there is no better feeling as a gamer than, like, when you... I stayed parkouring off hills, yeah. But there's no better feeling as a gamer than when you pick up a game for the first time and just get invested in it immediately. You're looking up guides, you're watching walkthroughs and tutorials, you're going through wikis, you know, you're just playing it for hours on end. Like, that's always the best feeling in the world. My first day I was on for like 7. Yeah, it just gets away from you. Like, it's so crazy. Where's the time gone? Yeah. Especially, like, when you have friends with you, too. It's just, like, it just becomes so much more enjoyable. Like, you know, I've had a couple of friends join me. Like, I've had, my friends, Nay and Mori, join me before. And also, our friend Lainey, who we met from, Kay's channel. Which, also shout out to Kay. Hope she's doing okay over there. Cozy Corner K, if you follow her on Instagram. She's doing all sorts of numbers right now, man. She's been doing all the good stuff as a creator, and I just love to see it. I always knew she would be very good. Like, just from the get-go, I was like, she's got it. Still proud to be her mod. What the hell is this? Is this farmable? Or is this just decoration? That's just decorative. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Like, over here... This is a good place to make money, too, actually. Just by going over to the water. And there's, like, a bunch of shells and unopened oysters. A lot of these things actually sell pretty well in the market, especially if you could find a pearl inside of one of them. So we just have, like, these glowing things in the water. So I'm on the south side of the Bahari Bay map. Or, not south, excuse me. I am on the eastern side of the Bahari Bay map. And, like, for those who are wondering how to get to Bahari Bay, if you're new to the game, it's literally the map that's to the right of the first map that you go into. Like, there's a door to go into this map from there. Like, I think it's, like, either... Oop. I walked into the deep end of the water. I think it's either center right or maybe even, like, a little bit lower right. And honestly, there's still so much of this game that, like, I've yet to discover. Like, even after playing it for as long as I have, like... It's just... For being such a simple game with not, like, a lot in it yet, like, it's still so immersive. And I can't believe this game was free. Like, that's the thing that, like, really... That's the thing that really got to me. I was like, you mean to tell me this game has been around for... essentially... 2 years, almost 3, and it was free the entire time, and I was so shook when we couldn't swim when I first started. Yeah, I know. Like, the first time I just took a dive, and immediately the screen goes black, and I'm like, oh, well. What? Stop it! You can't be serious right now. Do I actually have to walk around that? That's like waist deep, dude. You're not drowning in waist deep water. Because I was like, I had to spend more cash after I saw it was free and said, what? Yeah, I always thought that this was like... I always thought that this was a game that was like, you know, you had to pay money for it. And then when they told me it was free, I was like, are you serious? And like the value that you get for... the money has actually been crazy, especially because it's only in beta, I believe. So like they're still not out of beta yet. So they still have like a lot more to introduce into the game to like before it becomes like full-fledged and fleshed out. So that's still pretty exciting. That, you know, there's still so much more that could, you know, be on the horizon for this game. So I definitely would like to see it succeed. That's also why, and I gotta keep it a buck here, that's also the reason why I have actually spent some money on stuff in the game. So I did buy, like, a couple of packages that were on Steam. So it gives you, like, a ton of outfits, and it also gives you some coins that you can use for the shop to buy some other outfits. Which, initially, I was like, it's a free-to-play game, so I could just stay free-to-play, but I also want the game to succeed, so I'm like, I'll just buy something from them so that you can buy packages. Yeah, if you play this game on Steam, they do have packages available on the Steam store, like as DLC, that you could buy just from the Steam store. And I would actually encourage people to do that because, like, the actual bundles, like, if you're trying to buy, like, the currency, it's kind of a little on the steep side, honestly. Because, I think, like, one outfit costs a lot. So a lot of the time, an outfit costs, like, 2,500, which is a lot of money in this game. So, like, I wouldn't suggest that... Wait. What? I got pets? Where? Apparently I got pets, but they're not showing me where. Is somebody lying to me? Oh, no, I do have pets. So if you spend enough money in the store, you actually get free pets. This changes a lot of things. Hang on a second. Hey, I got a cat. I would also like to preface this by saying, Palia is not paying me to say this. They should be, but they're not. Willing to accept any and all endorsements, thank you. Please and thank you. But no, like, I wanted to contribute to the game, because I like what they're doing with the game, and I like to see it move in a positive direction, and if my monetary contribution would help in any way, then I hope it does. I don't do it very often for free-to-play games, especially if they're ones that are kind of more, like, predatory in terms of, like, their business practices, which... I feel like with Palia, like, there are things that are kind of expensive, but I think they'll learn to listen to their fan base and kind of drop things down. So there's still a little bit of that, you know, they're still kind of feeling out, like, how much they want to, you know, price their things for, because they're still relatively new. Oh, there's a crab I can catch here. I'm originally from Maryland, so crabs are a way of life. You take those, even though I'm also allergic to seafood, so I can't actually eat this. Yeah, like, room for improvement. I say it's kind of more like growing pains, you know, because, like, they're still trying to figure out what footprint they want to leave on the industry. So, I mean, I understand it's going to take time, and that's okay. Because I feel like there's a lot of people that get to be too impatient with game devs, just because there's so many, like, really bad business practices where, like, the stuff with Ubisoft and EA and, you know, stuff like that. It'd be so sad if I was allergic to seafood. I know. Like, it's definitely been very disappointing for my parents. I'm Filipino, so, like, pretty much seafood's a way of life to Filipinos, and it's just a way of life that I can't engage in. It has not been easy. Like, for me, it's pretty easy to stay away from it, but for my parents, like, they could eat seafood all day, every day if they wanted to. But around me, like, it gets to be a little bit tougher. Like, I've had to live without it. I think the biggest challenge was when I went with them to Japan. I actually had to learn a bit of the language to be able to articulate that I couldn't eat seafood because of my allergies. And for the most part, in Japan, like, it's not as difficult as you might think to stay away from seafood. You'd think that there's just, you know, there's, like, sushi and tempura shrimp and, like, just, you know, takoyaki and all those good things, like, everywhere. And yes, that's very true. But they still love food of all types over there, so, like, just like, you know, like the katsudons of the world, the ramen. I have someone in my close family that is allergic to literally everything considered vegan. No meats, no dairies, no eggs, peanut. Oh god, yeah. Like, it's also really bad when they have, like, a very severe allergy. Like, especially, like, the peanut allergies, like, those are vicious. Like, you know, when you have, like, the airways closing up and all that, like, I feel for people who have those allergies because they're debilitating. Like, for me, like, when I eat seafood, like, if I... Sorry, that was really loud. If I catch myself early and I don't eat a lot of it, like, I could just drink water and just flush it out and I'll be perfectly fine. But for the people that even get, like, the smallest bit of something that they're allergic to and their airways start closing up and they need to take an, like, they need an EpiPen and everything, like, I feel really bad for those people. Because, like, It just feels like just even the most minor misstep could be very costly. And that's scary. So yeah, like, I mean, just take care of yourselves out there, guys. Like, if you have allergies, like, especially food allergies, like, please be sure to be careful and, you know, have your EpiPen on you. And also get tested, too. Like, just make sure you know what your allergies are. Like, after I went to an allergist, I was surprised with some of the allergies I actually had. Because I didn't know I had some of them. Oh my god. I wish mining provided more experience. I don't know, because it's very much based on just what you end up getting out of the node. That is one thing I noticed too. It's like what you get in terms of experience comes from what you pick up, not from like how much you hit the thing. I'm allergic to random things, no foods with like certain grasses or like pet hair. Oh yeah, pet hair is like a big one for me too. I also found out just like the level to which I'm allergic to things. Like, I found out that like my cat allergy is 3 times worse than my dog allergy. And so pretty much I could be around dogs and not feel a thing, but I could be around one cat and it would just like I would just start, you know, breaking out or something. Which was dumb because I also owned 2 cats before. Just because I was like, you know what, screw it. They weren't hypoallergenic or anything either. I was just like, you know what, I just want cats. So we had cats and it required a lot of cleaning and a lot of air purifying, a lot of vacuuming. But it was doable. Ooh, there's a... What the hell? Those things duplicate? Okay. So a lot of the money that we're going to be making is going to be through these gold ores here. Because these sell for a pretty penny right now. I know the feeling. I've had cats as a kid, and now as an adult, I've had to take allergy meds and stuff. Yeah. It's also, too, because, like, I think, like, sometimes as you get older, like, allergies can actually... You can grow out of some, but you can also... You can also either develop new ones, or the ones that you have could get worse. And that was actually what happened to me with my seafood allergy. Because originally, like, I could eat shellfish, like crabs and shrimp, like, I was okay with. But as I got older, like, those allergies actually got worse. So, I couldn't eat the crabs and shrimp as much as I used to anymore. And, you know, my doctor said, like, you know, it's probably better to not try it. You know, just for your own safety, please don't. So, I'm glad, like, as a Marylander, that I had a taste of crab before I grew to be too allergic to them. Because I don't really know what kind of Marylander I'd be without that. Like, crabs are like a way of life to us here. You know, there's everything and anything crab is just our thing. Okay, there's another node up there. Let me get over to that one. I'm really scared that my pet, like, I don't want to hit my pet with my pickaxe. I know there's probably no collision detection on the pet, but I still would feel bad if it got in the way. Alright, we need this gold cricket grasshopper thing. Uh-oh. We got it! It was a cricket. Okay. That's the thing with this game, too. It's like, there's so much happening in the world around you that it's like, it feels like you're changing gears, like, all the time. So it's like, you're switching from, like, hitting trees to hitting these things to trying to catch a bug to taking out your bow to shoot things. Like, you're, like, constantly changing gears, just reacting to the world. And it's crazy to say that, considering that there's really no, like... There's not a lot of action going on in the world, but there's just so much to collect. I have to go to the grocery store. I hope you have fun playing, and I'm definitely playing later today. Okay, yeah, if you want to add me, my name is just the same as it is on the stream, 99th Dan. So if you'd like to add me, we could just, you know, definitely go around and play sometime soon. But apart from that, like, have a good run to the grocery store. I have to go later today myself, actually. Hopefully the weather won't be too bad. But, yeah, have a good rest of the day, and hopefully we get to play soon. Where am I? Is there anything up here? I don't think there's anything up here. I might have gone a little too high. How much stuff do I have? 28... I have 8 unopened oysters. Let's try to open these and see what happens. Actually... Oopsie. Okay, oyster meat. We are looking for pearls. We got 1. Okay. That works. I'm going to keep that 1 pearl, just in case, like, it's needed for a bundle. I feel almost certain that every single gemstone in this game, including pearls, would probably be part of a bundle. So I'm almost neurotic about getting all of them and keeping them. And it's just because, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, I could get the answer really quickly on the wiki, if I looked it up. But, I kind of still want to stay in the dark about some things, just to kind of keep, like, you know, the element of surprise alive. I don't want to look everything up and just kind of spoil myself to the entire thing. Like, I still want to have, like, some things to experience. Okay, we just got more oyster meat. That was another fun fact, too, growing up, is that, having a seafood allergy was, like, one thing, but the fact that, like, my dad was oblivious to it was another. I told the story to all of my friends, and it's something I could share here now, but it's like... Every Thanksgiving, my dad would make, like, Thanksgiving stuffing. And... every year, like, I would always fall asleep after Thanksgiving dinner, you know, which... Everybody knows about the whole turkey has tryptophan, and tryptophan makes people sleepy thing. So I always just chalked up, like, me falling asleep to the tryptophan in turkey. It was like, oh, this is supposed to happen. Everybody falls asleep because of the turkey. Come to find out, the reason that I was falling asleep was because my dad used to cook the stuffing with oyster sauce, which I am very allergic to. And he was just like, he didn't even think twice about it. He just puts the oyster sauce in there because that's something that, like, an islander family like ours would do. And I reacted to it. So pretty much, like, me falling asleep was an allergic reaction to the oyster sauce in the Thanksgiving stuffing. I didn't die, so I guess there's that. You know, like, we survived to tell the tale, but ever since then, like, Thanksgiving stuffing has had, it's actually very difficult now, because on top of, you know, me having the allergy, my sister and my brother-in-law went vegan. Not for any, like, animal cruelty or religious issues or anything. It's mostly because of their health. Because, you know, just a lot of things that have to do with, like, you know, just, you know, the way that our bodies are functioning and just our genetic disposition to heart problems, to diabetes and stuff like that. Like, they wanted to be proactive, and they wanted to make sure that they were doing the healthiest thing for their bodies to make sure that, you know, fat stores don't clog their arteries and stuff like that. So they went pretty much vegan. Not raw vegan, but just vegan enough. And honestly, it's been doing wonders for them. Like, their HDL and LDL cholesterol levels have been amazing. You know, they've been doing a very good job with all that stuff. So, you know, for, like, a lot of people that kind of hate on, like, the whole vegan movement, Um, honestly, like, I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, I understand that, like, people are gonna love their meat, and more power to them. But there is a thing of having too much of a good thing, unfortunately, in our lives. Which sucks, because, you know, we'd love to enjoy ourselves as much as possible. You know, some people say I'm here for a good time, not a long time. That's fine if you choose to do that. But you still gotta take care of yourself, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people out there that don't like to do that. And it is their choice, but it's also very upsetting, you know what I mean? Like, I like to see people stick around and enjoy this life. So, if you can, please take care of yourselves. I know that there's people that have complications and a whole bunch of bullshit. Like, you know, stuff sucks sometimes, but try to enjoy yourself as much as you can while still being able to enjoy what you can. That's a rock. Ooh, gold. More gold. Oh, there's more gold on the other side, too. Okay. Let me just go around here. Okay, so what is this? Large gold, bottom left default. Yeah. Alright, so we got an aquamarine. I don't entirely know what I'm doing right now. What the? Why? That was so dumb. I got stuck on the rock and it wouldn't let me up. It's a glitch, I say. Alright. We're back at it, though. Got ourselves a big note over here. Okay, we're getting some rare gemstones too, which is also a very good thing. Because those are infinitely marketable after all the other stuff. Part of me thinks I should just hit everything that's, you know, mineable. I also have to watch my focus meter, because my focus meter's like in the garbage right now. Okay, so I'm out of food, apart from the oysters that I opened. Oh, that's just a regular rock, okay. I don't mess with the regular rocks anymore. We don't need any more stone, but if it's an iron ore or a gold ore, I'll go for it. Oop, there's a small node right here. Okay, there was a bug that came out from underneath that thing. We have this place here. This is a mini. You don't get many ore out of that thing, but, you know, it's still something. Got a medium right here. We're inching our way to level 9. And then after that, we're gonna start having a field day. Let me get my axe out. Alright, so we had that flow tree right there, which, the flow trees in this game, they really regenerate health. So because of that, you have to have more than one person to hit them to get all the stuff out of it. So that person was just looking for help to take that one down. I saw something in the distance fall over. I'm not sure if that was a tree or if that was fireworks, but... He also has a magic wolf right there. Oh, I know where I need to go. I need to go by Tamala's house, because there's a cave right next to her house. That always has like 1,000 ores in it. It's like this over here. No, it's bald today. It's bald. There's nothing in here. Somebody might have already gotten to it. Okay, we're a little bit over the 75% mark at this point, so... We're definitely going to need... just a little more up. Somebody's pinned out another tree. I'm here, I'm here. Okay, so... Oops. Wrong tool. And basically the mentality is that, like, if you hit the tree once first, like, we all get instant loot. As long as you hit the tree. So if you hit the tree beforehand, you'll still be able to get everything out of the tree. Even if you don't finish hitting the tree. Now, I don't have enough to hit that myself. So I'm going to have to wait for our friend to come back. In the meantime, I could see like how I can keep busy. We do have a couple of trees around here. We have a waterfall and a pond. I could try to fish over here. The only problem with fishing is that like my back will be turned to the node, so I don't want to do that. Can I take down this tree? This one's ambient. Oh. That's another thing I noticed too, is that the when you come across something that you could pick up in the wild, it actually makes sound. So like, if you're not particularly looking, or if it's like the lighting makes it difficult to see certain things, like you'll be able to hear when you pass by something that you can forage. So like, there's like a glowing in the distance right over here. You can see there's like a, if you look at my crosshair, there's like a little mushroom over there. If we go closer to it, it actually has like a glowing sound to it. Until you pick it up. So I always thought that that was a very interesting and very smart choice by the developers. Just so that people don't miss certain things. I don't know if she's coming back or not. I guess I could try to go for the deer in the meantime. I just saw a couple of deer. They've all disappeared. I don't know what that means there. I don't know if he's just trying to do a crying face or if he fat fingered the keyboard. There was a deer right here. It just despawned. This is tragic. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Alright, I don't think we're gonna get any more help with that tree over there. Which is unfortunate. We can just move on from this tree. Because it doesn't seem like the person I can't even remember the word for it. What was the word? Who flared it, like, really cared too much about actually gathering from it. Yeah, it's also nighttime too, so you're gonna see more of those flow trees everywhere. I'll only be able to go as far as my focus will take me. Because once that purple bar is gone, like, I'm probably not going to be able to do anything. So I'll just have to get out of here. Okay, so we got a smaller node right here. Got a couple more there. Is this an iron? No. Oh! Oh, did somebody... Somebody else shot the magical deer that I was shooting at earlier and finished it off, and I got credit for it. See, this is what I'm saying, man. For as long as you hit something in this game, like, you will get credit. And I like that. Well, okay, so I like the idea. There are ways of abusing that, in a way. Especially if you're, like, friends with somebody that's lower level. Like, you could pretty much power level them without them doing anything. So there is balance that needs to be struck to make sure that, like, to make sure that everything is fair and balanced for, like, the players and stuff like that. So I think, like, one idea you could do, like, especially if you have, like, a scenario where multiple people are hitting a certain thing, however many times, like, one person hits the thing will... Like, I think that's proportionate to how much experience they get. So, like, the more shots you get in on a deer or something, or, like, the more hits you get on a node like this, like, the more you'll get out of it in terms of return than other players. So, I feel like that's only fair, right? Because, like, you can't just have, like, a lower level person, like, just hit every tree in the known universe, and then, like, somebody else cuts down the trees and they get all the, like, the newer person gets all the credit for it, just kind of sitting on a beach chair watching it all go down. Like, not having to do as much work as the people that actually did the deforestation. So, I feel like that's just the best quality of life thing you could do, just to make sure that the game doesn't get too carried away. We are... Oh, that's right, I forgot I have a full inventory now. Wait, what are these things? Courier pet? Oh, you can send things home. So you could choose 4 things at random that you could just send back home. Like, just have it delivered while you're still out here. I didn't even know you could do that. I probably wouldn't do that myself, honestly. Unless I'm, like, in a real pinch. Like, I think if I'm deep in a temple or something and, like, I have no way of getting home quickly and I don't want to lose my spot, maybe that would be an opportunity for me to do that. I also have a bag of loot that just despawned. Okay. That was probably the deer, wasn't it? I think that was the deer. It's okay. I mean, we got the credit for the thing. Those dragonflies suck, by the way. We're still trying to fast track the mining, though. Oh, shoot. Okay. We're like close by the door, aren't we? Okay, we have a flow tree over there. We have a large node right here, but I think it's just a plain rock node. Yeah, it's just plain rock. We don't need those for anything. Where am I going? I am genuinely lost. Oh god, I'm by Tamala's house again. Is Tamala there? Tamala's not even here. Where's Tamala? Let me talk to my wife. My wife that while, like, in-game, like, I don't mind her talking, so much about her past relationship and explaining that to the player, like, she kind of talks a lot about her past relationship. It's a little bit uncomfortable, too, man. It's just like, yeah, so there was this guy, right? You've met him already. Like, we had a thing. He wasn't really, like, he was a boy and I needed a man. Oh, shit. So she says stuff like that, but, like, which is okay. Like, you could say this stuff and it'd be fine if you're just, you know, like, just kind of give the detail, like, just the Iggy to somebody about, like, what went down before. But she keeps talking about it. Like, every chance she gets, she just talks about, like, the old guy. And it's just like, bro, like, I'm the one trying to get your attention now. We gotta keep talking about this dude.
Hello there, darling.
Enchanting to see you again. Yeah, see her? See, she's still talking about him, dude. This is like the 5th conversation where she's just talking about her ex, dude. And the ex is like the guy that does like the archery stuff. Like, he's the archery salesman. Some days I wonder what I ever saw in Hassian. I suppose having him around was kind of like having a guard dog. He's loyal and protected to those he trusts, vicious towards those he doesn't. That had its appeal.
Get home safe, won't you?
Get home safe. Yeah, girl, stop talking about your old dude. It's a little weird at this point, not gonna lie. Cause, like, the whole idea was, like, you know, he was, like, looking for something serious and she wasn't, or something like that. She was just, like, looking for fun. Which, like, it's good lore, don't get me wrong. Like, this is kind of stuff that actually happens in real life, but it's, like, the level to which they beat the dead horse is crazy. It's almost like, you know, they paint her as like a character that genuinely doesn't think about anything else, but just like boinking her ex. And I'm like, can we be a little bit more than one-dimensional here? Like, we can't make this all that she does, right? Especially because I'm the one trying to romance her. I'm like, can we have like a thing where it's like, you know, like, we have you now, and like start talking about me and all that. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be a narcissist about this stuff, but I still think it's a little weird. We're talking about some dude that shouldn't really be in the conversation anymore. What can you do? What can you do? Okay. We got 1222 gold. What do I have in my inventory? Can I put that deer head on top of, like, the archway to my house? Like, on, like, the little overhang part here? Is that a thing that can be done? That's rotated a little bit. Yeah, can I put it, like, up here? Oh, man. Can I put it on the inside? The inside wall? Oh, I have to turn around for this, huh? I don't have a good place to put this stupid thing. I'll just put it... Why is it sideways? What? Okay. I'll just put it over my crafting table. There we go. That works, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second. We have all of this stuff. So what I should do... Let me go to the smelters here. Let me put the gold in here. Alright, so we have that many cooking up there. Then we have all the iron. We'll put that all in there. We don't need regular rocks or anything. I'm just gonna get rid of those. Actually, no, I could sell those. Never mind, never mind. What else do I need? What are some things that I usually use? Sneaky smoke bomb. I have everything I need to make some more if I need them, but I don't think I need many right now, do I? How many do I have? That's another thing I wish they would do, is like, I wish like in the bottom right corner of the box it would tell you how many are in your inventory already, just so you don't have to overspend on things. I think quality of life-wise, that would be a good thing to do. It's like, just let people know, it's like, okay, you have 260 of these smoke bombs already, so just in case you wanted to buy some more, you might need to get some more, like, just in case they're, you know, on a gigantic bug hunt, but it would just be nice to have it somewhere. Mixing station, prep station. We don't need a prep station. Log cabin wall lamp. We do have 3 light bulbs. There was something more important that I had to spend my money on, and I'm trying to remember what it is. We do have flare arrows. These are not the important thing. But yeah, those are the arrows that people put down like in the middle of the thing so that people know where they are. Or if they were like pinging like a location. People like from around the map will be able to see the thing in the air and be able to go to your ping. We already have dispel arrows, so we don't really need fine arrows for anything. I'm trying to remember what it is I needed to make. It's tricky. Because I don't remember. Either that or I haven't unlocked it yet, maybe. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank right now. I'm just gonna leave that for now. Oh, I know why. I wanted to change to a bard for... Well, not a bard, but just like an archer for one of the other people. So that they don't have to deal with melee attack as much, but... I also understand that... probably don't need to do that. Okay. Let's see. So we need to go to the shop so we can sell some stuff. There's Sifu. That's Hassan's mom. AKA the former mother-in-law of the person that our girl was obsessing over. Still. Okay, so Tish wants something. What does Tish want? Uh-oh. Almost screwed that up. No, don't go to bed.
Nice to see a new face.
Hey Tish, what's going on? It's so wonderful you stopped by. I was hoping you'd be the first to see these. I just got these lovely rustic recipes and I think they're delightful. I'll just take a look. Okay. Okay, so 25 cents, 50 cents. Kalima Inn, dining chair. Okay. Industrial dresser, industrial nightstand, modification bench? Oh, is that for the clothing, you mean? Yeah, it's a clothing modification bench. Actually, hang on a second. Let me grab something to eat really quick. I will be back in just a second. Let me put up the little BRB thingy here. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Sorry about that. Ow! Scratch on my leg, dang. Okay, so chat with Tish. Having a hard time. Oh, my BRB needs still on. Turn it off, turn it off. Having a hard time sleeping, me too. Yeah, yeah. It's hard to quiet my mind. It's always so full of ideas. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Okay. All right. So 3:24 a.m. Oh. Alright, who do we still have quests to turn in? Okay, so we need to talk to Ashura. That's like the really cool thing too, is that like you do have an entire village of people, like NPC player people, that all have their own lore.
Hello.
Did you manage to track Reth down? Reth finished all his chores for you. He seems stressed. I completely lied. I don't know if that was actually what happened. You don't have to feel sorry for Sabine, you know. Oh, that's, yeah, his wife that passed away. Yeah, it's really cool that there's, like, actual, like, all the characters have their own separate lore. And a lot of those things actually play into each other. Like, they actually...
Don't be a stranger.
They did very well to have everyone, like, integrate with each other. Alright, let's go sell some things. I'm gonna keep the aquamarine, but we're gonna sell... We don't need any of this stuff. We got the pearl, that's... what was it, 115? We don't need any of the bugs for real. Got 27 shells for 324. Where did I get 21 garlic from? We got some heartwood. I mean, we have plenty of heartwood, so I don't mind parting with that. Briar daisy, we don't really use for anything. Sundrop lilies, we just kind of had. I don't really use the oyster meat for anything. These eggs we just got, and we actually do need these eggs for something. I think it's for the ramen. So, we're gonna keep the eggs. And also these spices, like we need those for other things too, so... I'm gonna just put these up here. I'll keep the logs up here. We still need to open some of the oysters. Okay, we need to open up an oyster. Alright, so all of these are pretty much taken care of. We'll just keep those away from our normal inventory. Okay, we got Reth right there. Oh, Reth is probably downstairs, isn't he? You can't jump over the freaking... Everything sucks. Everything sucks. Dude, I've been getting so into doing, like, lettuce and cabbage wraps recently for my food. I will say the lettuce wraps are probably a lot easier. Just because, like, the cabbage wraps are a little too resilient. like, intensely resilient. Where's Reth? Where is his ass? Where is that donkey? He's not here! Where did he go? I will get a cat. Did I just go out the back entrance? I just went out the back entrance. We're in the middle of nowhere. It's okay. I needed to forage is what I needed to do. We're fine with this. We are so okay with this. Okay. You're probably wondering why didn't I just go back inside if I was so upset with this. I'm like, well, it's gonna take forever to load. Even with a good computer, it'll still take like a little bit of time, and it's honestly just faster running around at this point. Than having to wait for that thing to load in and go back up the stairs and then try to talk to the door again. Like, you're putting yourself through like 2 more loading screens. For no reason at all. Like, and we're already here. I wish we had more towns like this. Alright, so Reth is right there. Okay. Somebody's got him wrapped up.
So much to do, so little time.
Did you find the thing? Here it is. You found it! This is my lucky day! No death for me, unless it's by one of my own cooking recipes. I don't even remember what I gave him. What was this?
Whoa.
Oh, the little device. That's right.
Ah. Huh? All right. Break's over.
So there was a cell phone that I found somewhere. And it turned out to be his. So we gave it back to him. That's a name. That is a name if I've ever seen one. What? Oh. Hey. How you doing? Okay, so who do we need to talk to? We need to talk to... the 2 people that are not on this map. Which is bothersome. Where are they? We have to talk to Hassian. Well, actually, no, we don't have to talk to Hassian yet. We haven't gotten to the point where we need to talk to Hassian. Because we need to be level 9 for archery. For hunting. Maybe I'll go to the new area for hunting. But it's so much easier in this area, too. Like, the security that you have of just, like, having, like, all the kills be secured because the bow is so overpowered in this area. Like, there is a lot of power in that. So let's go over here. Oops! I'm using the wrong arrows. So those arrows that I just used by accident were very expensive. And we don't want to use all of those. They require some very higher end materials. Oh, I didn't even have it loaded. My finger screwed up on the mouse. Now, where did the other one wind up? God damn it. Why was there collision on a hole? You know what? Fuck this. Right in the head. I wish you could find the arrows that you miss and just pull them out of places so that you don't have to lose out on arrows. It does seem absurd that like people would just have like a whole bunch of arrows all the time. And like never once try to recycle them. Like they're all just gone. Why? I am not feeling hunting today. Hunting may be a nope for me today. That was a little better. Something bothered me just now. I could have sworn I just saw something. Might have been my imagination, but I could have sworn I saw something off. Where was it? That thing just spawned in and ran away from me, dude. Fuck. I'm not reacting well enough to be shooting these arrows right now. I'm still a little bit hungry, still a little bit tired. I got like a whole bunch of cabbage in front of me that I was talking about before I trailed off. I probably need a little bit more caffeine in my system. Definitely need more water in my system. Actually, I haven't said that. Get some water. Okay. Do I still have some more caffeine? I do. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a fishing hole down here. Let's test my luck, shall we? With my terrible fishing rod. Maybe this area is a little bit lower level than where I was earlier. Did I join a new server? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Too many things require reaction time right now, and these are things I should not be pursuing for productivity. There's Hassian. Well, if that's Hassian, then what the Oh, the other guy's on the other map anyway, actually, so that's fine. I have to talk to the resident miner. And by miner, I mean, like, mining. Like, the guy that takes the rocks out of places. Not an underage individual. We don't talk to those miners. Hassian is over here somehow, despite not being over there. What? I don't know. Why is Hassian over here? I just saw him on the other map. Oh. God. Damn it. These freaking arrows are going insane right now. I keep wasting the good arrows because they somehow reshuffled in my inventory. What are you doing here?
Just be quick about it. That was interesting.
Fascinating. What did Tamala ever see in you? The dude sucks, man. He's just mean. He's just me scowling all the time. He's got that small PP energy. Dari.
Yeah?
Yeah. Never have too much copper, especially if you're running your tools
Back
ragged.
to it.
Yeah, because you use them for the, whatchamacallums, the repair kits. Okay, so what do we have in your store? Whitestone slab, which the hell is a whitestone? I've never even seen whitestone. How does one get whitestone? Where does one get whitestone? We have the exquisite pick. That's gonna cost 3,000. That's all I need is 3,000. I need to get to level 9.5 for 3,000. And then I believe at level 10 you can do the platinum bar, which is another thing because I think that's gonna sell. How much does that sell for? It doesn't say. Oh wait, maybe it does. If I mouse over platinum bar, do we have platinum bar for sale? No, we don't. Okay, well, I think ads are gonna roll, so I'm just gonna go BRB while I eat some more of this vegetable here. So we'll be back in a sec. Okay, okay. We're back. Oh, gosh. Got some buffalo ranch with some cabbage. Holy crap. Alright. Danny Grover. E3 Rare Wolf by Waterfall between Status Garden and Thorny. I'm nowhere near there, am I? I'm at C7, bro. Ain't happening today. Tickets Rare Wolf. He's really selling that Rare Wolf, isn't he? Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to get one of these honey things. What the hell? God damn it. Oh, I have no energy left. That's probably why I'm whipping. I don't have any energy. Ready, focus. Yeah, I need to head back. You know what? I'm just gonna use my housing return because I don't have. Ooh. I was on the wrong end of the map. Like, I needed to be on the top side of the map to go back to my house, and I didn't have any focus left. He made me a sweet berry pie. Oh, thank you, Tish. She gave me some sunflower. I put it on the table. Can I place the... No, this is only edible. I wish he would have given this to me before I came back to my house. Because that would have filled up my entire bar. Okay. Well, thank you, Ref, for the pie. We still have to cook anyway. Right, so prep time. No flukes. I also realized, like, because they have a what's the word? They have a cinematic cooking camera thing, so like it would actually show like your face doing the doing those little mini game things, but it just takes more time. So it's just better keeping them off. Unless you're going for aesthetic and you don't really mind too much about like the time waste. That was a little bit off rhythm there, but we still got it. A little bit of leeway.
Hey!
Yeah, let's go. Alright, so we have 6 freaking whole pots of high quality soup to power us into the next segment. I think we're just gonna finish off mining. My ADHD keeps on kicking in and like doing everything else when I should just stick to one thing and just try to get to the number. and just finish one of them off, so it's just one less thing to worry about for the time being. I think that's just the problem, is like I keep on pivoting away from the things that I should be doing. What the fuck? Sorry. Sorry, there's a thing that requires my billing information, but I've already done this a zillion times. So I genuinely don't understand why it's still asking me. It's nothing I have to do on the computer or anything, but... it is just genuinely irritating, because I've already given you this information and you're still asking for it. And it's not loading, too. Like, the app isn't loading. Oh my god. If you're going to have, like, a product or a service, please make sure it works. Fair advice to those willing to get into the world of entrepreneurship. If you're going to do anything entrepreneurial, make sure it works first. Okay, that's a regular large rock. We have here a... okay, so this is iron. We F with this. What do you mean gateway timeout? Give me my shit, dude. What the fuck was that? Oh. Either someone's firing arrows or one of those teleporting deer was around me. So, long story short, basically my building has this thing where they're like, your mail comes in lock boxes. And you need to have a valid credit card on file to pay $60 a year for these lock boxes so that you can get your deliveries. Which is highly illegal because you're not supposed to charge anyone to get their mail. So it's just kind of like this ongoing spat. Where like, they're charging us to get our mail and they shouldn't be doing that. And we should all be getting like a fat refund check. I don't understand who thought this was a good idea. Like, if you're going to provide, like, a lockbox service, that should be at the expense of the building. Because you're not supposed to charge people for their goddamn mail. Like, that just makes no sense to me. These are both regular rocks! Dang it. Oops. No. I'm also scratching my head at the same time. Oh, there's that rare deer. I don't know which way it teleported. And I think it's down there. Oh, it's gone. No, it's not. No, we're chasing this bad boy down. I just realized I'm using the wrong arrows for this. This would be the right arrow a lot of the other time. But we're gonna need the good ones for this guy. Because it stops him from doing the magic thing where he teleports away. Which way did he teleport? Get the fuck! He's booked himself into a corner. Let's go. He literally ran to the corner of the map. That wasn't even worth it, dude. All that for 7 hides and 3 meat. That sucks. That was not worth the amount of arrows I just buried into his ass. That is very upsetting. That is incredibly upsetting. No! Get over here. No! Why was that so complicated? Okay. I don't have very many more of those, so I kind of need to focus more on some easier targets. AKA not that. Damn crab. It's funny because I just feel so massively underleveled in some aspects. And for the ones where I'm like adequately leveled, it's taking forever to get to the appropriate level to do something. Do you think I should have thought of the snail first, honestly? Do I want to go to the Asian grocery store today or no? I do need to pick up some things. I need to get another 15-pound bag of rice. I need to get some tea. Heart drop lily, D5 flared. D5? Oh, that's right next to me. Who said that? Sequoia stand? On cliff by wall. Get the fuck up there. Wait, on cliff by wall. D5. Oh, down there. Why am I'm going the complete wrong way. I'm such a dumb. Okay, they flared it. Get up there, asshole. Up. Alright. So we got our lily. So for reference, those heart drop lilies are actually used for romance angles in this game. So we will be using them to woo our girl later. Aquamarine, nice. Is that a large? Oh, this is a large. Let's go. I don't know why this app's not working. Shit, I almost knocked over my caffeine. Oh my god. Once validated, we will send your package access code. I genuinely don't understand. I'm still fighting with them about that. Should probably climb up here. I really wish you would just get to the fucking ledge. Thank you. I wish you would get back on that ledge, my friend. Oh my gosh. I didn't think I was going to be quoting Jumper from 311 today. Alright, alright. What the? My airbag deployed too soon. Okay. That's just a regular rock. Okay. That's a bulkier deer, I think. Maybe this won't go down in one hit. Oh, I used the wrong arrow. It did go down in one hit. That was not supposed to happen. How many of those arrows do I have? I have 207 of those arrows. I did not realize I had 207 of those arrows. I don't want to be super... I don't want to be super liberal with them, honestly. I kind of do want to save them for more important targets, but... It's good to know if I accidentally fire an arrow at the wrong thing, that at least I'll have enough of them behind. God damn it. Oh, this is painful. How shit is my rating? That was my last one. Oh, it's not. They fucking juked me, dude. I didn't get it. I fucking hate this game. I don't. I do. I don't hate this game. I just hate the fact that I'm so low level with bug catching. I really do feel that they need to balance bug catching a little bit more. Because I don't feel that this should be this weak. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Get me out of here. I can't go back. Wait, where am I? Oh, okay. I gotta go that way. It takes way too long as far as bug catching goes to get anywhere. And it should not take that long. Like, I don't think. Considering how fast it got for, like, all the other things, like, it should not take that long for bugs. Like, there should be, like, a lot more experience. Oops. Hmm? Oh, we got a tome. I'm not gonna read all that, but... That's one thing, like, if you're going to present lore to me, please don't make me read it. Like, I'm begging you. Where is... Oh, I was too far south. Alright, so I need to go get upgrades. Let's go pick one of these up on our way out. So the bug guy... Bounty. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, I need to eat some of the food that I made. Okay. Get another one in there. Okay, there we go. I still have a lot of things to sell. Alright, where is Aoni? Where is that little... Where is that rat bastard? The first riddle told you to go to the start of prison bureau. You have figured that this likely means a childhood home. Don't forget to check the book in your quest pouch for clues where that might be. Where is my quest pouch? I don't know what that is. The book in my quest pouch? I don't have a book here. Oh, wait, do you mean over here? Google! Childhood home is in Malvay's Way. So it's not here. I really wish... Could you change the... Ugh. Everything's irritating right now. Why don't they have a thing where you could look at the other map from this map? So that you could actually just see, like, where you're supposed to be going. Like, I think that's another, like, basic quality of life thing that was in, like, Breath of the Wild and stuff that you really need to have in this game. Like, the ability to just... Ugh. Be able to look at every map and just see where everything is before you get moving. So you just know how to plan your attack. So my freaking... Ugh. My shorts keep bunching up on me, dude. Drive me up the wall. Okay, so they're saying it's in this thing, F6, F7. They could have just made that so much more straightforward. It's like, find the childhood home. Like, just tell me what it is. Alright, so F6, F7. We have to go to the bottom side. Ignore that flare. I was gonna do anyway. That is one thing multi-streaming helps me with too, is the fact that like there are so many ads on Twitch, but YouTube doesn't have them. So for all my friends, just use YouTube. Ad blockers still work over there. I don't need the money. And quite honestly, neither does Google, so knock yourself out. Alright. Grove B6. You say that right after B6? Oh, I just left B6. I'm not going back there. Oh, is this childhood home the freaking lighthouse? Or is it something else? Oh, we have to be facing away from the... We have to be facing the wall. God, that's a dumb place for a rock. Okay, you said that Aoni was in the middle of F7. So we have to find our way up. Without running out of stamina. Is there a geyser somewhere? Oh, wait, never mind. We have stairs. Huh. Anyone else coming? Coming to what? You didn't elaborate. What are we coming to? Oh. I thought that was loot for a second. On my way. What? Oh. You probably said it when I wasn't looking. This is Prison Beard's house. Oh, you know what? I bet you any amount of money it's over here. No, maybe this is just the house. You said Aoni was in the middle of F7? I'm in the middle of F7, but I see jack shit. There was a geyser over there, I'm so mad. What the fuck? Why did you navigate away from the thing that I was looking? Huh? Guys? Okay. My game froze for a second. There's something in there. Okay, so that's the lighthouse. I hope this quest guide is actually accurate, because if it's not, I'm going to punch whoever made it. He said Auni is in the middle of F7. We are in the dead middle of F7 and I don't see him. So where is he? Everything is in Elder Woods. Well, that would probably have been more helpful. Nobody said Elder Woods until that comment. Oh my god. I'm over here wasting my heckin' time because people just don't know how to use English. Come on, man. Oh, what was that? Alright, so I think we made it the top side. Right? Yes, we made it the top side. Can I just use the stable right here to teleport? Say, is that a stable? Where does one do the teleporting? Oh, here we are. So we have to go to A5. This is so much more helpful already. Ugh, okay. So we go down, right, right, and that's about it. Right. Okay, so that takes us here. Now we gotta go... pretty much just hug the coastline as much as possible. Or whatever water body is over here, like, just to try to stay as close to it as we can. The fuck? Oh. Can we climb over it? Am I stuck? Game's wrong, game's wrong. Ow, 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 ow. Maybe I'll climb this rock. So there we go. Wait, so where are we going? Let's go north and east, so... I genuinely don't care for whatever this whole thing is. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. We're in the right area. Oh, that's right. I need to talk to this guy. The path to me treasure begins here at the place I hold most dear. Next, you must take a little trip to a place where I sailed me first ship. So they're saying it's F6. So let's... I don't know why I can't jump the waypoint. I feel like that would be useful. Christ. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll just go straight down.
It's a good day. Aw. Oh, got it.
Can't even play on Switch, only PC. I can play on a Switch too. I tried. It runs decently, but there's still like a lot of problems with it. Like, just in terms of like design, like they kind of skimped on a lot of things like lighting. Like, there's so many things that are just kind of not great with it. I almost walked right off the dock. Central Stables. Let me go put my trash away here. Okay. So from F6, we just go straight down. Down, I believe, to the right. where I first set stale. F4 in the central stables, climb up where the shrine is. Okay. So exactly where we just were, but just go up. Yeah, so up there. Oh, is this just it? Oh. Climb up where the shrine is? Oh. I don't suppose this was what I was supposed to do, but here we are. Every time you talk to the statue, you have to talk to Aoni before talking to the next spot. Well, where is that little bitch? He's not even here. Like, what do you want me to do? I don't have one of those. At least I don't think I do. I do not. What do you want me to do? What was the name of this quest? Prismbeard's childhood home? Oh, the true treasure. I don't care if I look it up sometimes. Yeah, but Aoni and Nio are nowhere to be found, so like, what am I supposed to do if I don't see them? Because like, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Aoni and Nio should have been like over here somewhere. But they're not here. I really don't like how vague things are. And to be very frank with everybody, I'm actually getting a little tired, which is a lot of the reason why, like, I'm getting a little quieter, I'm wandering off the map when I'm supposed to be walking straight. These are all designs because I am falling asleep. So, I might have to call it here about 2.5 hours in. I'm just trying to see if I can find something. No, I don't. Why does everything here need offerings, dude? What kind of freemium area is this? Oops. See, like, things like that, when I am sleepy, like, they just happen, dude. It's been a long day of work today. So essentially you have to climb up. So do we just climb up from here? How much stamina do I have? Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. I got itchy, like, right when I was supposed to be doing something there. I really don't like this quest anymore. I wish that, like, the wikis would have pictures. Because, like, these text things, like... I remember somebody had an unpopular opinion. It's just like, stop making your tutorials pictures. And I'm like, no. They work. Like, truly an unpopular opinion. I swear to God. Okay. Alright. I think this is a sign that I should stop. Because my brain is just not here anymore. And I can't figure out what to do without looking up a walkthrough anyway. So, I'm gonna cut it here. I'll still probably be working on things off stream, but I just need to get my brain to rest a little bit. So, for now, thank you everybody for watching. If you liked anything that you saw, you could go ahead and subscribe on YouTube, which is the follow button for YouTube. Or you could follow me here on Twitch. Either one's fine. Honestly, if you don't mind the ads, like, you know, watching on here is pretty cool, but otherwise, you can go to YouTube. It's the same experience over there. Maybe not so much of the community, but I don't really have the community anyway. It's fine. We're still growing a fan base. So, we'll just go ahead for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys